it's I do like Puck. Playing versus Puck is pretty awesome as Morphling because you can do some really flashy stuff with like earlier rotations with your morph. There's no like long-term morph that makes me really happy. I mean, Troll's not bad, I wouldn't say. You know, it's just not on that level of like the TV and the gyro and stuff. And overall, it's pretty good just because they have like Nightmare. They have the potential for an eventual Agnum's slightly higher potential since it'll be the 4-weaver, and they'll also have the press the attack. So I think we're very similar to game one, where they've just gotten more into this idea of shoving the big hero up front and hoping that the saves play a little bit better this time.
All right, well, we'll see how he fares as things just going as standard for the lanes. They've got the Bane on their side this time around, so they're probably hoping that they can kind of repeat what Miposhka did to them in game number 1.
Yeah, they have to be a little bit cautious about like maybe there's a level 2 play here from Mira and Collapse if Alberca's a little bit slow on it, just because they could go like Inkswell into charge and he just dies with no waveform. And they're actually going to get it first here, too. This is pretty scary.
Wait, doesn't look like they will make the play under the tower.
Collapse 9 XP away there, so we're good. Saved.
Yeah, somehow Grimstroke got the level 2 before, and maybe that was the D-Ward XP. But taking a look at some of the other lanes. Poor Trent doesn't have trees to play on. Just typical Treant stuff these days. As soon as you see it, you get that Quelling Blade and just chop down all those trees in the off lane.
Yeah, you actually just have to assume that you won't have trees to play in. Like, because they're just wrong if they leave the tree up, right? Like, and you should understand that as a Treant player that, like, you can't be coming to a game expecting to get to play the trees in your laning stage. That's just not how it works. So Miposhka, you know, he's got it covered here. The other thing I do like is that with Miposhka, they actually have some team fight. There is 0 team fight on Gambit. Like, everything's just single target. We got Sonic Wave. That's our AoE. Like,
maybe like last game they had all the team fight and they're like, it didn't work for us. Let's take a different approach. But definitely a little concerning. Treant, Puck, yeah, Grimstroke, Spirit Breaker, like Inkswell and stuff. That feels a lot more scary when it comes to team spirit. So see if ASM Monaco Gambit can get some kind of, you know, more pick off, brawly, scrappy kind of play going on.
Yeah, certainly what they're gonna need. Now, what I really liked with the troll pick too, though, was I was looking at their lineup from Spirit, and I was like, man, like, how do you actually push towers? This lineup, right? Because they had like Spirit Breaker core, a Puck core, but they finished off with a troll, and I feel like that was just the perfect hero to go for at the end there. Good in the lane versus the Legion, can get it done. And then when troll shows up, much like you know, Medusa or whatever, you can just, it doesn't matter what the rest of the lineup is. You're gonna take that objective, or you're gonna force a fight one way or the other. Is one of those rotations because typically Puck is all about that situation, but TORONTOTOKYO not in a position to actually get in. Now rotating top instead. We'll find Melez.
I think knowing that the Quap can't make kind of a good counterplay here, TORONTOTOKYO feels like he can go anywhere on the map. He's gonna turn around on the Legion, accepts his fate
at all costs. Yeah. You need the full commitment. Already 2 points in the living armor. I'm watching quite a few tree games lately where they just skip it. So I'm happy to shoot here. Dream Call top.
They've caught Legion and Weaver. But the TP's coming in. They want to counterplay this one. Lauren up on the Quap has got Sonic Wave, so seeing if he can make something happen up here. Would love to get this Utoro kill. He hasn't got ultimate, so he can kill him a second time here. He hasn't got a TP out. They go in on him, and with the Sonic Wave, is there going to be enough damage? The silence coming in from the Puck, so
that was
doesn't get a chance to use it. Yeah, a little bit of time, and that's going to happen again. Collapse going in with the Inkswell. They get the Morph Strength off. Albuquerque does get hit by the Inkswell stun, but what a hero. Oh, wow. Are they actually going to get this kill, even with full strength? It sure as hell looks like with the Puck rotating in as well. They bring down Albuquerque. The return kills are going to be coming the way of Gambit, but not perhaps... Whoop. Charge on 1, charge on 2. Can he get immersion here? Doesn't get a chance to time-lapse. Collapse is just an absolute beast in the front line here, though.
Radiant's bottom tower is
someone needs to throw a body in here. I feel like they're going to send in Miposhka pretty soon.
TORONTOTOKYO on the front lines with the Inkswell. Finds the Pop with the silence to lead things off here. But nice Nightmare trying to save him, but the overgrowth is there. Roots Lauren off in place. Gets the press the attack to keep him alive. Can't still blink because of the Dream Coil. And they do end up bringing down the Queen of Pain. Great control from Team Spirit and good spell usage as they look for more with them. There's Ancients to farm.
You had your chance.
Yeah. Gets going on. Silence 1. Silence 2 gets purged off, so he gets the time lapse. He breaks the Dream Core, but that sets up the Queen of Pain for a blink screen to finish off 1. Once the second kill onto Toronto-Tokyo. After taking out the Trent, there's a blink screen, but Toronto-Tokyo just out of range. He didn't have phase shift. That would have finished him off, but Queen of Pain just couldn't quite get close enough. And now with the leash coming in from the Soulbind. Yeah. And they bring down this Queen of Pain. Is there enough follow-up? Lorinov gets the press the attack to bail him out and keep him alive, as Happy Jura also throwing his body to make sure they get the retreat with the Fiend script being used. So good, this hero. It's fun to watch.
You just like never want to grip Spirit Breaker. You just don't want to see it, right?
Ooh, nice Sonic Wave. Stops the troll from coming on in, does a lot of damage, not enough to get any initial kills, but with the grip on the troll waller, they finish him off with the Treant Protector. Good counterplay coming in the mid lane.
Solid Nightmare into the grip as well to ensure they get the double. No help there from the tree too. So this is what they need to take towers. Number 1 tree is dead. And yeah, they're going to full force with the charge. One tree.
Wow, Morphling just died. Doesn't get a chance to respond. The Spirit Break is just out of control. Collapse is an absolute beast in these front lines. They're going to get the Weaver as well. There's just too much control. The Dream Core, the leashes, the Salt.
Africa, please.
That damage. Mirror's just waiting. He's got another Inkswell. There we go. Charge in. Inkswell going to be following this one up. Nice Nightmare. They've got double saves, and it still feels like Albuquerque is struggling to frontline.
Double save and Aegis, and I'm still worried about him.
Ooh, the strength into Agi toggle. They get the Blink Jewel. They catch out Mirror. Nice initiation from Millers. He had some good plays on the Axe last game and continues it here with the Legion Commander.
That was amazing. That was like, he actually somehow managed to get the perfect attack and the duel off. So he's saving it and initiating.
Another save. Gets the time lapse up and a trading tier 2s here. Alberca up top. Seeing the troll and multiple Spirit Heroes mids. Feels like he can make a move here.
I call that urgent. Gambit. Look how hard the tower push is.
Weaver gets picked off mid, getting not really greedy. Big kill. That.
You definitely see some of the strengths of the Morph in this game too, but they can't.
They want to fight under their wall. They get a 2-hero charge. Oh, Morphle goes down with the Bane getting leached up as well next to the Legion. He's got a BKB, but it's going to be 1 kill in return. They want the Treant Protector as well. This is going okay for Gambit, despite having lost their Morphling. Legion Commander armlet toggling, trying to get back to the low ground. He's got some spider legs of his own and using those to great effect as Collapse goes down. Lorinov, it's the Queen of Pain with the double damage, cleaning up.
This is so frustrating.
Yeah. It's kind of like, why bother doing the cutesy wards on the low ground that you hope don't get dewarded when you can just put a ward on a cliff that you know is going to get dewarded if the enemy ever pushes you out of the area, but you can force a fight there. Honestly, like, it feels like Gambit are making all the right plays and momentum is going their way.
Yeah. On its adaptive strikes.
That one you maybe see every day. Charge out from Spirit Breaker, goes in on Morphling. I think Collapse is wondering if this was the right way to go here. It's going to be the Queen of Pain in some trouble, doesn't have the Aegis, and fits the BKB, but gets brought down, and Spirit not afraid to fight into this one. Burker's on the front lines, but he's being ignored this time around. Gets initiated on by the puck, and he's going to get taken out on full agi. They've lost the Bane as well. This is not looking good for them. The Morphling's going to be respawning, but he's in a world of hurt. As Yatoro has shown up to the party, forces out the Queen of Pain buyback, the Blink Jewel coming in on the Collapse, the Sonic Wave isn't going to be enough damage. The dust is there to allow them to chase up, and he gets the charge away. Collapse is out with his life, and Yatoro going for a TP out of his own. Is there an adaptive strike with the Lincolns? He lives. Oh no, that's with the Queen of Pain buyback. They are not going to be happy about this one on the Gambit side if they can't get anything else to show for it. Toronto-Tokyo is the one they want, but that's a puck, and he's in high ground
with the sentry. Okay, all right. all right. This is where this is the ground that we're standing here apparently for Gambit.
We're fighting around this ward. We have the ward there. Lorinov gets his Lincolns broken. Gets caught by the leash now as well. Gets the BKB off with the Sonic Wave. He's going to turn and fight. Looks to go on Yatoro, but they get off a nice overgrowth onto 3. They haven't got the ability to save them all. Another charge on through. Catches out all of Gambit. There's just too much control, too many stuns to fight into, and the gem on the ground.
He's too furious. Stop this Collapse.
Yeah, he's not done. Well, he's actually, no, he is done. He's headed to the mid lane, headed out of there, but it's the Weaver who could be in some trouble. Does rescue the gem, but he's going to get chased down anyways. And Team Spirit having to work a bit harder in game number 2, but the hatch is going to come tomorrow.
Silence! Puck out!
Yatoro getting controlled by Alberca. He's chosen to form into the Spirit Breaker. He needs more control, and he's saying it's going to come in the form of the Spirit Breaker himself as Collapse is just hitting onto the back lines. Mega kill, triple kill for Yatoro. They could be in some trouble here. Nice Sonic Wave coming out. That's going to finish off the Troll and the Grimstroke. They've lost the Weaver, and Queen of Pain does go down in the process here. TORONTOTOKYO, with all the low cooldowns with the Nocturine Core, is trying to hunt. There's more things showing in the mid lane. Has got that Lincoln too. Now gets Stream Cold though, and the charge on through. He charges the Creep Wave. Oh. He says not press the attack off and BKB, but as Nova goes to lock him in place, and they're just leaving him for Collapse. Oh, he charges through. It's immersion as well, and yeah, they're just playing with their food at this point. It felt like I like it. See with the win rate here. 1k movement speed. Doesn't pop the phase yet. There's 2k, 2.3k.
Here we go. Give me the numbers.
Radiant's middle tower.
Boost them up 2476.
Ooh, that Weaver almost getting instantly blown up by that, but they turn around and kill the puck. Gotta be a little bit careful not to meme it up too much. Yatoro's just like, I'm not having fun this game, so I'm gonna hit the throne. Yatoro's just like, I'm gonna help you guys out, Gambit. He's going for that throne. Alberca's trying to stop him with the charge, but Yatoro's having none of it. He gets nightmared up, but that's just gonna delay the inevitable. I'm sure Collapse is like, dude, why are you winning this game? I'm having fun. Just let me have some more fun.